First thing to do with this mock-up is to select the top layer and either toggle it off or drag it into the trash. You've got various lid types you can choose. You can choose the black, cork, bronze, gold and silver. You can't turn the lid off completely, just leave some weird shadowing. I have another mock-up if you don't want a lid that's identical to this, but with different lid options that can be turned off. There's a flame toggle here where you can obviously have it on or off. To add your own design, you need to do it in this green highlighted layer. You can either double click the smart object here, or you can go layer, smart object, edit contents. To add your own design, you can get rid of all these and go file, place embedded, and then find on your hard drive your own design. Place it in there and resize it as required. Let's assume we're just sticking with this one for now. When you come to finish, click this and then say yes here. Make sure you say yes. If you want to change the reflectiveness of the label, you can do so by in the layer above called label reflections. There's a Gaussian blur. If you double click that and drag to the left, you can make it shinier. If you drag to the right, it makes it duller, and you just match it to the type of paper you're using. Obviously you'll need to change the wax color. Now these are all grades, shades of green going from the lightest to the darkest. So you find a density of wax that matches your candle, and then to fine tune the color you've got this hue saturation adjuster. So you select that and then you can go through all the colors by dragging it left or right. And they've got a saturation there you can adjust. Don't go too far because it'll start looking strange. If, for example, you needed black, you can go to the darkest one and take off all the saturation. Come down the densities to match. So that's the wax color. The last thing to mention is you can turn off the shadows and turn off the background, and then drop in using the file, place embedded, and find your own background. Or obviously you can just fill a layer with solid color. That's everything, I think.